The 8 most iconic foods of the 60s. 1. Jell-O molds. Jell-O molds were the height of culinary sophistication. The molds came in all sorts of fancy shapes. Rings, bun pans, and even molds molded like fruit. Some molds had multiple layers of different flavored gelatin baked in, others suspended items inside. There may have been grated carrots, celery, or even tuna fish. Gelatin salads with veggies and meats were side dishes. Sweet fruity molds, made for a dessert. 2. Ambrosia salad. Ambrosia was considered a salad, but it was really more of a sweet dessert. It contained no leafy greens at all. The main ingredients were canned fruit cocktail, shredded coconut, and tiny marshmallows. Some recipes added sour cream too. 3. Grandma's stuffed celery. This was a retro appetizer. Celery stalks were filled with a creamy, cheesy mixture. The filling contained cream cheese or sour cream. Sharp cheddar or zesty blue cheese gave it a tang. Chopped nuts or green olives provided a crunchy contrast. Some appetizers were stuffed with chicken or tuna salad. It was an easy way to feed a crowd at parties. 4. Fondue. At its core, fondue is just melted cheese for dipping bread, but it became an entire craze, an event. Fondue restaurants popped up in major cities, but hosting a fondue party at home was very stylish too. Swiss cheeses like Gruyere and Emmentaler made up the base. Dippers could be cubed bread, vegetables, apples, or cooked meats. For dessert, there was chocolate fondue. 5. Deviled eggs. Deviled eggs were the ultimate appetizer in the 1960s. A must-have on party trays and potluck tables. They started with simple hard-boiled eggs. The yolks were scooped out and mashed up. The yolks got mixed with mayo, mustard, and seasonings. This made the rich, creamy deviled filling. 6. Pineapple upside-down cake. This retro treat dates back to the early 1900s, but it became a sensation in the 1960s. Canned pineapple rings were arranged in the bottom of a cake pan. Brown sugar and butter created a caramelized pineapple topping. A vanilla cake batter was poured over the fruit. After baking, the cake was flipped upside down. The pineapple rings formed a decorative crown on top. 7. Chicken a la king. This dish was a product of late 19th century American haute cuisine. It first gained popularity in Philadelphia's finest hotels. Pieces of chicken were simmered in a velvety sherry cream sauce. Other ingredients included mushrooms, pimentos, or green peas. The mixture was ladled over toast points or fluffy rice. By the 1960s, it had become a dinner staple. Canned and frozen versions made it accessible to home cooks. Swanson sold it as one of their first TV dinner options. 8. Hamburger helper. This boxed meal helper was super popular at the time. It made quick and easy hamburger casseroles. All you needed was ground beef, milk, and a package of helper. The package had dried sauce mix and dried pasta or potatoes. You browned the beef, added milk and helper, then simmered. In 20 minutes, you had a whole meal in one pot. Kids loved the cheeseburger macaroni and potato stroganoff versions.